Welcome to today's educational video. Have you ever wondered why Islamic holidays like Ramadan seem to move around the calendar every year? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the Islamic calendar system, also known as the Hijri calendar. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how Muslims count their months and why this ancient system is still used by over 1.8 billion people worldwide. Did you know that while you're living in the year 2025, according to the Islamic calendar, we're actually in the year 1446? And here's something even more interesting. The Islamic calendar is about 11 days shorter than our regular calendar. This means Islamic months literally travel through all 4 seasons over time. Let's explore how this unique system works. The Islamic calendar is what we call a lunar calendar, which means it follows the phases of the moon instead of the sun. While our Gregorian calendar has 365 days in a year, the Islamic calendar has only 354 or 355 days. This creates that 11-day difference I mentioned earlier. Here's how it works. Each month begins when the new crescent moon is first visible in the sky after sunset. This moment marks day 1 of the new month. The month then lasts either 29 or 30 days, depending on when the next new moon appears. This process has been used for over 1400 years, dating back to the time of Prophet Muhammad. The calendar gets its name Hijri from the Hijra, which was Prophet Muhammad's migration from Mecca to Medina in the year 622 CE. This event marks year 1 of the Islamic calendar, which is why Islamic years are often written as AH, meaning after Hijra. Now let's go through the 12 months of the Islamic calendar and their significance. First is Muharram, the Islamic New Year, and one of the 4 sacred months. The 10th day, called Ashura, is particularly important for commemorating historical religious events. Second is Safar, which is generally considered a regular month without major religious observances. Third is Rabi al-Awwal, famous for being the birth month of Prophet Muhammad. Many Muslims celebrate Mawlid, the Prophet's birthday, during this time. Fourth and fifth are Rabi al-Thani and Jumada al-Awwal, both regular months in the calendar. Sixth is Jumada al-Thani, another standard month. Seventh is Rajab, another sacred month where certain religious practices are emphasized. Eighth is Shaban, known as the month of preparation before the holy month of Ramadan. Ninth is Ramadan, probably the most well-known Islamic month worldwide. This is when Muslims observe fasting from dawn to sunset for the entire month. 10th is Shawwal, which begins with the joyous celebration of Eid al-Fitr, marking the end of Ramadan. 11th is Dhu al-Qidah, a sacred month when many Muslims begin preparing for the annual pilgrimage. Finally, 12th is Dhu al-Hijjah, the pilgrimage month when Muslims perform Hajj in Mecca. This month concludes with Eid al-Adha, another major Islamic celebration. So how exactly do Muslims determine when a new month begins? The traditional method involves actual moon sighting. Religious authorities or, trained observers look for the thin crescent moon just after sunset. When this new crescent is spotted, the new month officially begins that evening. This process can vary by location because the moon might be visible in one place but not another due to weather conditions or geographical differences. This is why you might notice that Islamic holidays sometimes start on different days in different countries. Today, many Muslim communities use a combination of traditional moon sighting and astronomical calculations. While calculations can predict when the new moon should appear, many communities still prefer to confirm this with actual visual sighting when possible. You might wonder why Muslims continue using this lunar system in our modern world. There are several important reasons. First, it's deeply rooted in Islamic religious texts and traditions that specifically reference lunar months for religious observances. Second, it connects Muslims worldwide to the same natural rhythm, regardless of their location or climate. Third, it ensures that religious observances like Ramadan experience all seasons over time, making the spiritual experience varied and meaningful for Muslims living in different climates. Fourth, it maintains a direct connection to nature and celestial observation, something that was crucial for desert communities where Islam first developed. So, this lunar system has practical implications that affect Muslim communities globally. Islamic holidays and religious observances shift approximately 11 days earlier each year when compared to the Gregorian calendar. And while this means Ramadan, which might occur in summer one year, will gradually move through all seasons over a 33-year cycle. For Muslims living in countries that use the Gregorian calendar for civil purposes, this creates an interesting dual calendar existence. They might use the regular calendar for work and school, but the Islamic calendar for religious observances and community events. Many Muslim-majority countries officially use the Islamic calendar for religious purposes while also acknowledging the Gregorian calendar for international business and diplomatic relations. The Islamic calendar represents more than just a way to count days and months. It's a living connection to Islamic history, religious practice, and astronomical observation that has remained essentially unchanged for over 14 centuries. Understanding this system helps us appreciate the rich diversity of how different cultures organize time and connect with natural cycles. Whether you're Muslim or simply curious about world cultures, the Islamic calendar offers fascinating insights into how communities maintain traditions while participating in our globalized world. Thanks for watching. If you found this explanation helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more educational content about world cultures and religions. Drop a comment below if you have any questions about the Islamic calendar, and I'll do my best to answer them. Until next time, keep learning and stay curious.